So, guys, we know that there's been a lot of back and forth, and a lot of issues coming out from the Davido camp. Davido has actually been in news for so many negative reasons recently. A lot of FC fans bashing him and saying that he doesn't have the star power, the star quality to make an Asake Lungu Boy album. The only person that actually resides, the only Afrobeat artist that actually resides, in that album or on that album is Wizkid, and Wizkid has a very, very strong aura and a star power. And of course, a lot of FC saying, see what the Wizkid effect is doing to the whole Asake album. Wizkid is literally carrying that album. Davido will never dare. There is a lot of conversations, a lot of basketballs going between the FCs and the 30BGs. And of course, recently, the Ogechi remix have surprisingly been taken down from a lot of streaming platforms. There have been a lot of copyright issues, and a lot of people are saying, what's this whole negative aura around Davido? What's this back and forth? We're really tired of this. We really need to have a smooth run. And interestingly, whilst we're still basking in that, Davido's new song has been leaked. But before we go into all that, I want to say a very big thank you for just being so amazing, for supporting us. This is Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa, and we really appreciate everything that you do. Now let's delve right into it. Davido has actually been in the news for very negative reasons, and right now he's actually seeking a redemption. But hey, it doesn't seem to come together for Davido yet, because this new single purportedly have been leaked online. I've heard it. It's such a very huge smashing single. Amapiano vibe, some type of shade to his haters and stuff. But right now, that song has been leaked. Is it going to change his mind and actually ditch it? Now, a lot of conversations have actually popped up as regards this one, and people are saying, what's going on with the Davido camp? What's this leak here? What's this leak information, leak this, leak that, leak single, leak video, everything leak? Where is the tightness around this 30BG camp? Why is it that every time 30BG is mentioned is just for some negative reason, and people are literally tired? People are literally saying, you know what, there's got to be a better way for these guys to be really organized. We really need to have a Davido that we know that we can actually ride with. Right now, we are just tired of the whole negative vibe around him. Why will a new single that is not yet dropped officially be leaked? It's just a very messy situation. But hey, if you can get hold of that one, that song really, really sounds great. But even though he doesn't drop it, but we really hope that he drops it, because that's a very, very strong tune that can rival the likes of Asake and even Big Wiz. So yeah, it's safe to say that Davido is on a hunt for a new hit single. I hope he gets it right this time. So fingers crossed for that one. Moving on, we have DBanj the Coco Master and Maven's General Don Jazzy. Remember them from the Mo Hits, phase and the Mo Hit period, where they took over the world. Literally, it was the formative years of Afrobeat, and I mean, these guys actually obviously absolutely smashed it. And right now, they're coming together to actually release a project, an album, so to speak. Fans all over the world, fans of Afrobeats, have actually been, having conversations around this one, and a lot of people are saying, is it not time for them to actually rest it, especially for DBanj? DBanj has actually, tried as much as possible to come back or break back into the industry. In fact, to him, he said he never left. Well, in the minds of people, it doesn't seem like, he didn't leave, because I won't say nobody really remembers him, but he's not really talked about as much as the likes of Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, and and maybe Rema. DBanj is really, really far from the mark right now, and for us, yes, we wish him well. We wish that he continues to do amazing things, but we just feel like maybe it's actually time to rest it. But they are not resting it, because he has actually teamed with Don Jazzy to actually drop a smashing album, which probably drops on August 17th. We're actually expecting that one. Fingers crossed. These OGs actually gave us songs like Tungolo, things that actually made us go crazy at the time. And of course, we might just actually even see a very, very breath of fresh air from this duo. I mean, they're Afrobeat legends, and we'll always give them their flowers. Fingers crossed for this one. Now, we cannot actually separate drama from Afrobeat, and there is this one messy drama that we have continued to, follow the stories around it, and we're not very confident that this is looking good, because the PSquare duo, who have, officially just split again for the uptake time, it's been a back and forth, and it's not a very good back and forth. It's just messy, because because Peter has been accused of actually using the EFFC to pick up his twin brother Paul, and then Paul has gone on interviews to actually allege that Peter, his brother, had been chasing him with EFFC petitions here and there, and then Peter has actually openly come up to debunk that and say, please, if you have a document where I actually petitioned you with the EFFC, please provide it. It's enough that you're going around actually spoiling my name and tearing me down and using everything, even sympathy and empathy, to win people over to your side. But please do not dirt my name. Do not say things around me using EFCC to come and chase or hunt you down. That never happened. It's just been a lot of craziness and a lot of revelations coming down from those guys, and then truly we are really tired, because we can have things that that are better coming up from you guys. You guys are twin brothers, for God's sake. Fix whatever family issues you have and then get back to making banging music again. That's all we care. We hope that whatever is wrong with the PSquare duo, they are able to actually shelve it and give us great music. Even if you don't want to function together again, you can do great things separately, and then we can end this drama and this back and forth, because we are literally tired of it. Now, speaking of new project, Joboy has actually been off the radar for quite a while, but he is back now with a banging tune, and right now he has actually alluded his inspiration to the great legendary Michael Jackson. He has released actually a very nice teaser for that, for his new song titled Zombie, and he said that the influence for that song is Michael Jackson, and the video is themed after Thriller. And that video has actually popped up on the internet. It looks really nice. The cut style starts from a cinema scene and then spreads across. You really should go and check it out, because Joboy is ready to tear it down. He's ready. We don't know if he's actually going to drop a project, but it seems like it, because everything that's been popping up from his camp right now has been really slick. He's been really dropping dope music, and we're super excited for what's coming from Joboy. Fingers crossed for that one. We hope that it turns out good, because we are all Joboy lovers, and then of course anything that he does is magic. Yes, speaking of numbers and figures, one person that has been killing it is Asak Mr Money with the Vibe, with the release of his Lungu Boy album, which has 13.52 million streams on Spotify Nigeria in his first 4 days of release, which now surpasses Rema's album He Is, which received about 12.3 million streams. Ashake has been doing crazy numbers, and fans have been screaming like, yo, when this project dropped, it was a hit with a lot of criticism, but yeah, that's part of the whole hustle. But yeah, the numbers are not saying that it's a bad album. The numbers are speaking differently. The numbers have shored up, and for Ashake fans and for Ashake lovers all over the world, this is a proud moment. He has actually displaced and surpassed Rema's record. So are we not saying that Ashake is bigger than Rema? Well, that's the conversation for you to have. Let us know what you think about that one. Now, talking about the OGs and people who actually put Afrobeats on the map. One person that we cannot actually, get his name off our lips is Timaya, the Igbe Papa one of Africa. For some of us who, not like the Gen Z type people, but, the formative years of our listening to, these guys, they brought us so much joy. Timaya brought us so much joy. He brought us so much happiness. And then an exciting news is that Timaya is going to actually drop an album pretty soon. And that album is going to feature Fino Olamide Alpha P, and these guys are together on a record. This is amazing, and it just brings a lot of memories. And then of course Timaya is one person that actually reaches out, with his music. It touches the soul of people, and he's an actually lovable human being. Well, congratulations to the Igbe Papa one of Bielsa, and then we'll be waiting and keeping our fingers crossed when the project drops. Definitely will bring you all the scoop and all the news about that one. Let us know what you think about Davido's new record being leaked. Do you think that the camp needs to be a lot tighter? Do you think that DBanj and Don Jazzy collaboration is what we need right now, or they actually need to rest it? Let us know what you think about Joboy's new banging tune. Let us know how it's sounding to you. We think it's great, but let us know in the comment section if it's something that is most appealing to you, and let us know what you think about the PSquare brothers. Is it time for them to actually move on and stop this endless drama and put the shields aside and be brothers again for the love of music? Let us know what you think, and then we'll be ready to reply all your comments. Thank you so much for all that you do, and please enjoy the rest of your day.